How is it going, guys? Welcome back to another. We should call these vlogs instead because they're kind of videos, but they're about the B15, but they're just daily vlogs of what we do in the car. So welcome back to another vlog. Sad news today. The black Sentra is going to the junkyard. We found out that the timing chain basically was already out, and it basically the timing got fucked up, and now what happened was the pistons and the valves met up and kissed, and that meant the engine is completely done. So, but there's another thing that we're gonna show you guys later on today. But right now, what I'm gonna do is, since Dave is gonna be junking the car, he said I could take his grill, his headlights. I'm gonna take the steering wheel, the quick release steering wheel. I'm gonna put a different steering wheel on it though, because the one that he has on it, I don't like it. And what else? The front bumper, and I also am gonna be taking the rear bumper, since he also has a different lip that will look better on my car. So that's what we're gonna do right now. I am gonna have to take everything off while it's over there because the car does not run. So let's go see the car right now so you guys can see how it sits right now. I'm at where the Sentra is at right now, where we parked it. It already has a ticket because the city sticker expired, but this is how the car is sitting right now. It hasn't been running for like 4 or 5 months, actually more, since the car has been running. It's just sad to see it, just sit here and not be used, but everything goes wrong, right? So this is what I'm gonna be taking off. All I want is this hub, and I'm gonna get a different quick release and a different steering wheel because I don't like this steering wheel. It's not gonna go with the theme of my car. And other than that, everything else is pretty much going to junkyard. Alright, got the bumper off. Now let's take it to the garage. Alright, now we also got the bumper in the garage. Let's take off this bumper and then also change the plate. Actually, today it seems like it's gonna be a beautiful day. Look at the sky. Look at the sky. I mean, look at that. Look at that. Nice and blue. And then you come over here and it's a little bit foggy. I mean, it's a little bit cloudy and all that, but look at that. It's gonna be nice weather today. Start taking off this bumper and then start putting that bumper on. Wow, this bumper actually took off, closed the gap, so I'm guessing my bumper was already saggy, because with the other bumper I had a gap in between my headlight and the bumper, but this bumper was fine and closed it up. We do have to take these bottom carbon fiber off because Sammy broke it when he was driving the other Sentra, but looking good. Now let's get the grill on. Alright, got the bumper on, so it's looking good. Definitely way better. Now all we gotta do is cut a little bit from this side. There's a piece of metal that's bothering the bumper and it's not letting it sit fully flush. So now we're gonna wait for David to get here, and then we'll take off the rear bumper. We'll take off the air intake, and what else? Oh, and the steering wheel. And then the other car can go to the junkyard, and then I guess the junkyard can take the bumper too. I'll take the grill off though. Okay, we got it off. Now you see that big gaping hole there? We won't have that anymore. Okay, now I'm gonna go to the black Sentra and do the same thing and take off the rear bumper and bring it over here. I got the rear bumper off the car from the other Sentra, and there it is. And now and I also took the headlights and the cold air intake that it had as well. So now I'm gonna put the rear bumper on and then just put the intake, and then the headlights I'll put it another day because there's a lot of wiring and I don't want to do that right now because I want to get the car clean. So we'll do that a different day. Alright, got the rear bumper on the car. It's looking way better than with that big gaping hole that I had right there on the corner. This definitely does need a wash, so I'm gonna give it a wash right now. But we also got the front bumper on. It's looking good. Also, David's on his way, so we're gonna tell you what was the whole thing that he said in the other video about having a surprise. So once he gets here, then we'll show you what's up and what he actually, I'm gonna just say what he got. All right.
A few minutes later.
All right, David's here.
So now that Miguel said, I do have a surprise for you guys. Now let's see before. Hold up, I have Cheeto fingers on my. Hold up, I got Cheeto dust on my fingers. All right. So before I unveil the surprise that we have today, I'm pretty sure I did mention in the other video. Oh, did
Yeah, I already
yeah.
showed all that.
Honestly, it looks great,
Right.
better than my car.
Yeah.
All right. On the count of 3, we're gonna. It's a surprise for me, but it's also not mine. I don't know if that makes sense, but it's for Sammy. But 3, 2, 1. We got an 02. Miguel got an 06. We had an 04. Now we have an 02 Sentra. An 02. It's a little different. Paint, not so good, but it's we're gonna end up wrapping it. But you can tell by the bumper is what Miguel wanted. This is the 02, the 03 bumper. Most Sentras get the conversion done, but it looks so nice on it. It already has the original with the mesh. All right. Stock Sentra wheels, just plastic dipped. Other than that, inside it's fairly clean, actually really clean. It's just the seats kind of got a little dirty. That's about it. The owner who I previously took it was meant for his son. His son didn't like it. I jumped on the first offer. But the only thing I noticed, we're gonna have to tint the windows because only one side is tinted.
Oh, those are all bumpers. Smell gas.
So these, we really don't have to worry about this because, you know, the paint chipped off because it's going to be wrapped eventually. The thing I also like is the interior wise on the front.
Got the lava red seats.
OEM. E-brake doesn't work, so we always have to push it in first gear at once we turn off the car. So far, all we're going to do now is stock suspension out the window. The Raceland coilovers from the black Sentra are getting slapped on here. I also noticed as I was driving, the sensor that was on here, it's the wiring looks like it's going bad, so I'm just gonna grab the new one that I have on the black one and pop it in here.
So that was today's video. It was just a little bit of everything. It was me putting the bumpers on this car. It was David showing you guys the new Sentra that we got and everything. So thanks so much for watching. If you guys want to see more B15 content, now we have an 02. So now we got 2 different faces. We got a 05 over here and we got a 02 over here.
And soon, hopefully, I'm still in the market for looking for another 04 or maybe, you know, an 02, whatever comes first. So we can have 3 cars in the videos now.
So it's gonna be a full a trio of B15s.
Yes.
So if you guys want to see more B15 content, make sure to hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, and I'll see you guys in the next one.